Hey, what's up? This is Sifu Kuttel, and in this video, we're going to be working with the double hook swords. Now, this technique is called a side flower, where we circle up and over our head and then bring the swords out to the side. This is something you can do with any kind of double weapon, whether it be double sticks, you can do it with double broadswords, and you can even do this with a staff or a 3-section staff. So it has a lot of applications, but we're going to focus on doing this with hook swords. So grab your swords and let's get to work. All right, so this technique is actually a lot easier than it looks. It just takes a little bit of practice to get it down, and you'll be able to move pretty fast with the blades. So we're going to start actually with our hook swords. And what we're going to do is simply cross. So we have one hand on top, one hand on bottom. That's all we have to do right here. And then go a little bit further, so now our elbow is over our hand and our hand is over our elbow. Now we're going to keep this real simple. We're just going to switch sides. Okay, so if my hand is underneath, it's going to go down. If my hand is on top, it's going to go up. And then we're just going to switch sides. Again, notice once I come over, my blades are going to be more or less pointing forward and flat. Okay, doesn't have to be too perfect at this point, but I want you to get comfortable with bringing the blades kind of in front of the body, up and down right here. Once you get comfortable with that ending up flat in front of your body, now we can add a strike to this. So whatever hand is on top is going to be the side that we're going to strike to. So the other hand, we're just going to rest the spine of the blade against our side right here, right against the ribs. And then I'm going to bring this blade across. Okay, so again, just start with your blades crossed, arms crossed like we were doing last time. Touch, cut. Again, cross the arms, touch, cut. Now it's only the arm that's on top. Okay, now after we're done with our cut, I want to have my blade edge or the tip of the hook sword pointing forward here. So I want to have good reach and extension. I don't want to have it out to the side. Okay, so right here, pointing forward, have a good grip on that. Now, from here, cross in front of the body, switch like we did before, and then now touch, and then we bring it out to the side. Again, just from the cross position, touch, and then across here. Now, it's really important your back hand is in a good position. We don't want to have an upward blade or a downward blade here. We don't want to have any twist here. It's got to stay flat so that we don't end up catching our other blade as we come across, or we're catching at our arm. That's where you really have to be careful with hook swords. This bottom spike has a lot of extra room on the bottom, and the front crescent blade has more forward space that you have to account for that we don't have to worry about with other weapons like double broadswords. So this makes it a little bit more complicated. Okay, so now let's again cross. Whatever hand is on top, we bring our hand out to the side, bring it back, flip, cross, bring it back, flip, cross, bring it back, flip, cross. Now we're going to do a little bit more overhead as we come back. We're going to go upward here. So instead of staying close to our other arm, come up. The other arm is going to just follow. And then we come out to the side. Come up, follow, out to the side. Up, follow, out to the side. Still the same idea, same motion as doing this flip, but we don't have to worry too much about making the circle this way in front of our body. It's not going to be like a flat propeller spin. Rather, we're going to be up and over our head as we do this. Now, as I come back around, notice I lead with the back end of the weapon. I don't have to turn my hand like I'm slicing. So from here, I just come back right away. Up, follow, and then now over, okay? And once you get comfortable with this, spread the timing out a little bit more. So it's more 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? And then as you get comfortable with that, we can tighten it up a little bit more. Rest out to the side, nice and clean when we get there. So we have bottom spike pointing forward, hook pointing forward, flip to the other side, bottom spike pointing forward, hook pointing forward, and blades flat. Well, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the technique. If you want to learn more flowering techniques, martial techniques, and even a form with the hook swords, hop on over to my website, www.sifukuttel.com, and check out the online learning program. I have a weapons program that has double hook swords, and you can learn techniques, flowering, as well as a form itself. Check it out. I'll leave a link down in the description below as well as up above, and check out other videos in this double hook swords playlist. Hope you enjoy this one. I'll see you in the next.